a series decider, but really there are lots of young players that have been inducted into both teams, and it could be very exciting from that prospect. We could see a young budding hero. Now on your screen is one of those new faces for India, young Praveen Kumar, who's a bit of an all-rounder. He bowls, he gets a little bit of swing, he can also be devastating with a bat up front, and in fact in domestic cricket he comes up to open the batting and make use of the field restrictions. So lots of changes. There's his cap, he's just earned it from Sachin Tendulkar. He was given this cap, and yes, he was welcomed into the dressing room and into the international arena. So a big day for Praveen Kumar. There are some changes in Pakistan team too. Imran Nazir, who a lot of us felt should have been there up front, now he's devastating. A strike rate which is improving, an average which should get better. He's a dangerous young cricketer, Imran Nazir, and he's coming in with Salman Butt. So Salman Butt has been in great form in this series, so these two should give a good beginning to Pakistan.
So all set for a very exciting encounter here.
Well, it's a good batting surface. Now the last time a match was played here, it sort of kept a little low. It was indifferent in bounce, but we suddenly, the first delivery, we saw a little bit of bounce and carry.
If so, very handy.
Oh, that's great fielding. That's the kind of fielding that puts pressure on the batting side. That's Rohit Sharma. He's got an in this. It's an opportunity for Rohit Sharma in this game as well. But this is stunning cricket.
A blend of experience and youth. Those young legs, very sharp mind, and it doesn't matter what sport you're playing. Now this young man bowling, he believes.
That's wayward, and it is signal wide. Went after it, Imran Nazir. So there's certainly some nerves there.
I tallied up my photo count yesterday. After the full day, I took 80 pictures yesterday.
Oh, that's been smashed. That will give him a lot of joy. 4 from the moment it left the bat. It's 8 without loss. Last ball, last over. Short and dismissed. Brilliant shot.
To me, that ball was bowled without purpose. It was just banged in. It wasn't short enough to be a bouncer.
But then he gives shots like this, short outside the off-stump. In fact, I thought he lost his footing on that occasion. Suddenly he found that the last stride, he wasn't probably reaching. He didn't abort, just carried on bowling it.
Yes, just too short and too wide. The seam was bowled upright, which told me that he's bowling in hope at the moment.
Oh, that got away. That's probably going to run away for 4. Gautam Gambhir, well, he makes a valiant effort, but in vain. Wonder what happened there. Srishant was trying to probably direct it to the stumps or something.
There's a good shot through the line of the ball. Get on the front foot. Poor fielding by the bowler. He's supposed to stop that. Get down with his hands. You just can't afford to shove a foot out. That tells me he's not really balanced on his follow-through. Former Pakistani Jeff Lawson, the coach.
Where did that go? Outside edge, he's going to get a couple. Not exactly where he intended it, but he's getting runs all the same. Salman Butt is getting to a start now, and that can be a little dangerous.
Yeah, he gets out front, doesn't he? He gets out front of his body to Salman Butt.
That can be close. He went right across, but didn't meet with the approval of Billy Doctor, maybe just sliding down. It's been impressive, Praveen Kumar. He's got a good release. When he releases the ball, he uses the seam the way he wants it.
Where did it pitch? On middle and possibly missing leg.
I really don't think so there, Bruce. It may very well be, but that is a good shot. That has been flicked off his toes for 4. That is a wonderful shot. Bit over pitched, but he made full use of it.
Well, first ball full toss, second ball rank half volley, should have been, both of them should have been put away for 4. The second one was. Just at times these Indian bowlers tend to just put the ball there, the first over, rather than, as we saw from R.P. Singh in the last match, right on the dot. First 2 balls, got a wicket, got Salman Bart's second ball. There was purpose to the first few deliveries, rather than just running in, rolling your arm over and hoping. It's very frustrating from here.
That's better. He's got to complete his action. This can be close. Oh, that's good running by Nazir, and he sort of slid through as well. Made it with time to spare. This could have been tough. This could have been tough. But look at him run, Nazir. He's quick. Magnificently quick. Ah, he made it with ease.
That's put away. With his pace, as you were mentioning, he can't afford to bowl it short. That gives the batsman plenty of time. He's in good touch, Salman Butt.
First loose delivery from Praveen Kumar, and Salman Butt was quickly across to that one to punch it away square through the offside. He's off to a good start. Praveen Kumar has been impressive. First loose delivery, and he was looking at the footholds. Probably didn't get a found footing. Imran Nazir has been just a little circumspect. Salman Butt has been flourishing. 26 from 34. Opportunities for Sarfraz Ahmed and Fawad Alam.
Gambhir misfield will go through to the boundary. It's 45 for no loss. Asking for trouble. Another short delivery. Gets the treatment it deserved.
It could be that he's tiring a little. Praveen Kumar is bowling his 6th over. A real half-tracker and being treated aggressively, imperiously through the offside. He's a very good player off the back foot. Imran Nazir struggles at time with the fuller length.
And again, no half measures. Boundary will bring up the 50 for Pakistan.
Bringing up the 50 with a classical gut shot. He's slapping the ball hard now through the offside. Bowling coach will be monitoring the efforts of Praveen Kumar very closely. Couple of loose balls, width, short, and put away for 4s.
It's gone fine. Could be 4 more. Might be leg buys. Runs all the same. It's coming pretty quickly in the last 4 overs.
He's losing it now, Praveen Kumar. Possibly for the first time feeling the pressure of international cricket. Couple of loose deliveries outside the off stump and then trying to compensate, overcompensating. And 4 runs. Fine. 4 leg buys, in fact.
A little bit of a charge and then waited for the ball to come on to him. And it's beautifully placed as well. Plenty of boundaries in this innings for Salman Butt. That was his 6th.
Well, the great thing about that drive was that A, it was executed well, B, the footwork, he went down the track, and then the placement, which was brilliant.
Again the short delivery, mid-on. will take it in the end, and he's picked up the wicket. Like you mentioned, he was a wicket taker. Rohit Sharma, the catcher, he's been all over the place, but the change of ends has done the trick, and he'll be very relieved.
Change of length, good aggressive bouncer from Sreesanth. I think Salman Butt was surprised and late. It was a high bouncer and all was going to be difficult for him to get it under control. Rohit Sharma had it in control. Good catch, and Sreesanth is off the mark. Gone for 35, Pakistan, one down for 65.
13 overs gone, Pakistan 65 for 1, and they've managed to get the breakthrough. Yasir Hamid is the new batsman at the crease. Good average, strike rate will improve as he progresses in his one-day career. Now to take it through the next half part, Amir Sohail and INDvPAK.
First wicket has gone down in Sreesanth's over. Salman Butt has gone. He's tried to fetch this bouncer from outside the off stump as well, as much as height. It's difficult to control it. Success for Sreesanth. He's not the most accurate bowler on the park, but he's got to use his aggression to the best of his ability. Hello, Amir. Now a run away for 4. That's a poor delivery to end the over. Misjudgment of line by Patan. 70 for 1. Oh, some lift. And it's taken and the finger goes up. It's the end of Yasir Hamid. This change of ends has worked for Sreesanth. Very sharp in pace and he gets good bounce.
Praveen Kumar was struggling bowling from this end, especially whenever he bowled this length, he was taken for some runs. But since Sreesanth has some pace, he's picked up a wicket. Pakistan losing Yasir Hamid earlier on. They are 70 for 2.
New batsman at the crease is Mohammad Yusuf. No Yunus Khan, no Shahid Afridi, no Shoaib Akhtar, no Kamran Akmal in Pakistan's lineup today. 99 not out for Mohammad Yusuf in the last match, but again he'll come under scrutiny for the way that he approaches the first half of his innings. He needs to have some sort of tempo at the best of times. And that's what I think Sreesanth will, for me, will need to do more of, because he doesn't seem to have that consistency of length, and there's no sense asking him to do that. What he does generate is pace.
See, when you talk about a new look Indian team, this is the difference: aggression.
He's off and running straight away. This is a good sign. It's how he carries on here, Mohammad Yusuf. He does have a lot of ability. His record proves that. But he needs to express himself and play with that freedom.
It was a gift to Mohammad Yusuf, short and wide outside the off stump. Even though Mohammad Yusuf is young at the crease, see, whatever he's doing out there, he's forgetting he has to rotate the strike. He's gone. That's what happens to you as a batsman if you playing unnaturally. 50th wicket for Sreesanth.
Well, it was, I suppose, clever thinking, because it was slower delivery. It was very slow indeed. In fact, out of the back of the hand. And Imran Nazir couldn't generate enough pace on the ball. He couldn't hit it over Sreesanth or into a gap. He was obviously caught in 2 miles and deceived. He's gone for 20, 77 for 3. Shoaib Malik, Pakistan's captain, makes his way to the middle with time on his hands, but he will need to play a significant innings. His 150th ODI. He replaces Imran Nazir.
Was a good catch. great idea. Excellent execution from Sreesanth on that occasion, surprising Imran Nazir.
Mahdi will be disappointed to give Shoaib Malik that half volley to get off the mark. He picks up 2 and it'll be 79 for 3.
Good timing. The placement, as always, will be good from Mohammad Yusuf. And also the running much better. He pick up 3.
I think Mohammad Yusuf said as he walked past him then after the 3 runs, beautifully placed for 3. He said, how'd you like that one? And Sreesanth just put his hand out and said, yeah, everything's fine. But a lovely comeback from Mohammad Yusuf.
It's in the gap. Will be a boundary to end the over. It's 99 for 3.
I think there's a couple of factors contribute to this. That one, that the batsman hasn't scored a boundary in the over, and 2, that the bowler's feeling pretty happy with the way the over's gone so far and just relaxes. That was a bad ball and it should have been put away. Sure, in the final of the World Cup that Irfan Pathan decided that if he was going to win the game for India, he had to bowl the opposition out within the 20 overs. And there's no reason why he can't bowl as an attacking bowler. Murali Kartik.
Singh will also bring up the 100 for Pakistan. And this is a big ground. I wonder if it's the kind of ground you look to go over the top to clear the men on the boundary. It's hit it cleanly this time. Nobody at deep mid wicket. So he'll get a boundary. Mohammad Yusuf.
Just picked the gap, didn't he? See, he's smart enough not to hit it in the air to a fieldsman. He knows where they are.
It's a man at wide, long on. And it's a man fairly straight at long off. And Shoaib Malik likes to hit leg side, likes to go over the top against the off spinners. The man at short mid wicket was pushed deep. It's an easy single there to be taken. 27 to Yusuf, who's had a good tournament. That should be a wide.
Down the track, and he's found the gap towards the leg side. Irfan Pathan collected the ball on. The return is good, but 2 runs picked. 130 for 3. Sreesanth has been the real strike power for India today. 3 for 35.
Yay!
Nicely played. He'll pick up at least 1. Mohammad Yusuf will come back for the second. 135 for 3. But Dhoni has balanced his act quite nicely as a keeper and a captain. Down the track and just over the fielder. He may have got his fingertips to that one. Murali Kartik was expecting something brilliant from Yuvraj. He's not wearing the shades, and probably the sun would have hurt him badly when he was making that attempt.
Yes, indeed, Ramiz. I think he sort of jumped a little early. He didn't get his eyes really or his hands behind that ball. The sun was really inconveniently placed. Now that is a good hit. That's going to fetch 4. Good over, 10 runs from it. 145 for 3. So they've got 4 out of the 5th bowling option. 3 Sehwag, 1 Yuvraj. And I actually would have advocated maybe not wholesale changes, maybe just 1 or 2. That can be close. That can be very close. Did the ball straighten? Did it straighten enough? That was the problem in the minds of the umpire. Yes, very close indeed.
he usually does from Yuvraj. Is not a big spinner of the ball. Now Billy Doctor had to really make out whether he was playing across the line and whether it was straight enough. Finds the fielder Mohammad Yusuf getting just a little bit frustrated as well. Ball from wider of the crease, and that ball actually spun back just a little. It was a close thing. Yuvraj clearly disappointed. Just like that. Forget about that one. First 6 of the innings. Shoaib Malik is a terrific hitter, and he'll be appreciated by Mohammad Yusuf. 150 is raised as a result of that massive 6.
That's a good, crisp shot. 6 from the moment it left the blade. What a sweet sound it made, although the bat did shimmy in his hands, but it really travelled.
Finds the gap. Shoaib Malik is a good mover. Will he get the response from Mohammad Yusuf? He does. Good running. That 6 was his 50th in one-day career. Very good striker of the ball. Beautifully done. Got to the pitch and played it with the spin.
Malik attacking and getting the boundaries, because Yusuf is an absolute master in getting the singles. He's not going to play too many dot balls now that he's set, the field is spread. He's an absolute master. He never played to a fielder.
40s, 50s, 70s really will not make Pakistan win matches on a regular basis. That's wide, a real wide one. Chase for Sehwag. Will he get there? Dives, no chance. 4 wides. 5 runs in all.
What happened there? Dhoni was beaten as well. He's not happy with himself. He thought he had it covered. The ball didn't turn at all. It just carried on, and with a little bit of an extra bounce as well.
Nicely played by Shoaib Malik. He's played a captain's knock. On 49, he's run well, and he's been aggressive. Strike rate of almost, well, exactly now, 90.7. Om Shanti Om, obviously you've seen it. You went without me.
Stunning film. Really looked magnificent there as well. But you're right, he's terrific. Now that's got to be quick. In fact, that is his 50. Shoaib Malik will be much happier for this occasion. Getting that 50 under his belt will really do wonders for him, his confidence, and the Pakistan side, not only in this game but in the games to follow.
Mohammad Yusuf will run hard. Will he come back for the second? He does. I think it'll avoid everyone. Falls in no man's land. Shoaib Malik in the process picks up a couple of runs. Praveen Kumar surprising him with a high bouncer.
Too often in the series, I think even though he scored a couple of good innings, is that his beginnings have been slow. Could be 2. Good running from Shoaib Malik. He ran the first one hard. He always thought there was 2. Mohammad Yusuf was in doubt, but Shoaib, I think, kept his eye on the ball. He turned well.
So when you're competing at this level,
he really does churn them out, Mohammad Yusuf. His 3rd 50 of this series, his 60th overall in one-day internationals. He scores quite a few against India too. The strike rate is good in this innings, and he'll want to get that even higher as he continues to bat in this innings.
good hit. Second 6 for Shoaib Malik. Came down to the track with all the positivity and then middled the ball. And off she went.
Oh, more runs. His fifth bowling option is proving to be expensive tonight. It wasn't the case in the last match at Walia, where they got a good period.
See, by using their feet, they have created lots of doubts in bowlers' mind.
That's in the air. Now India badly need a wicket. Will this be caught? No, it falls safe. And they pick up two. Maybe it just might be Pakistan's day, but there's a long way to go. Oh, Pakistan's night.
Well, it looks like that he's taking his bowling very seriously.
The problem for India, one of them, is that Karthik is going for runs. Good feeling. How many does he save? He saves 1 run. Gautam Gambhir. Karthik is going for runs, and then the two, Yuvraj and Sehwag, are going for quite a few as well. There's no problems with that from the third umpire. That's well done. No Shahid Afridi either. This could go for 4. It's going to push the fielder, and he doesn't stop it, so another 4. 9 runs off the over so far, and still a delivery to come.
They force the bowler to bowl flatter and quicker.
Sarfraz Ahmed, the wicketkeeper, replaces Cameron Akmal tonight. Fawad Alam into this Pakistan team as well. Flashed away, comes off the bat wonderfully well, and it's gone for 4. Yes, they'll be after him because they want to maintain their momentum, Yusuf and Malik.
Precision personified on that occasion. He was slashing hard, but at the same time he delayed his stroke to get the placement right. Superb to watch.
Short delivery's been punished over mid-wicket. Good cricket from Shoaib Malik. He threatened to come down the track and then stayed where he was and punished it over mid-wicket.
Yes, he's played well tonight. Mixed a bit of defence, not too much. He's got 82 from 77 balls with some aggression just at the right time. But now it's time for the charge.
He's in punishing mood. Will he come back for the second? No, only be one. Beautifully driven through the offside. Shoaib Malik is playing a gem of a knock.
Well, when I walked out to the middle before the match today and looked at the pitch, I thought, well, if you couldn't bat on this, give the game away. It's a glorious surface for cricket.
Just like that. Mohammad Yusuf wants Shoaib Malik to come back for the second. Brilliantly done. Sehwag was escorting the ball. Gautam Gambhir was in 2 minds, and by that time it was all too late for the Indian fielders. Misses the ball, is stumped. Good bowling from Murli Karthik. He saw him coming. Good body language as well, and the crowds are ecstatic. Shoaib Malik, well, just as he was looking good, is stumped.
Brilliant bowling. Saw him coming and backed the speed right off and got him with his orthodox left arm spinner. Brilliantly bowled. Bit sad for Malik. Gone for 89 and 245 for 4.
Misbah ul Haq is the new man in for Pakistan. It's a fledgling one-day career. Shoaib Malik trying to make room, and Murli Karthik read it to perfection. Look at the length, and the ball was always going to be away from Shoaib Malik because of that spin that he got. The rest was done by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Not a problem whatsoever. Quick single taken, Yuvraj with the throw, and it hit the batsman. Otherwise it could have been curtains for Misbah-ul-Haq, because he's usually very good with the direct hits. He can afford a smile now. Yuvraj probably sulking. An opportunity missed.
He's fabulous, Yuvraj, throwing across his body. Wow, very close that would have been.
It's a big hit. That's gone. Out of here. Misbah-ul-Haq announces himself with that brilliant six.
Lots more, please. He's got this amazing ability to hit them over the fence going straight down the ground. He doesn't have to do anything else from here. No fancy little flicks over his head.
Reverse sweep, and that's missed the fielder and may just run away for a 4. When it comes off, it looks brilliant. 6 followed by that improvised boundary.
I nearly had a heart attack when he played this reverse sweep, but he got away with it because that's all he has to do. He's brilliant when he smacks them down the ground.
Hit a monster in that 2020 partnership that remained the biggest hit for a good part of the tournament until Yuvraj hit one even bigger. He's gone for the stumping. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is convinced that he's got the batsman. In fact, Mohammad Yusuf has started to walk back. Terrific stuff from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And credit has got to go to Yuvraj also for getting the ball to spin. Critical wicket taken by India.
So I take it that Billy Doctorow actually gave him out stump. Dhoni knew that he was gone there. He's dragged his foot forward. Clear-cut decision for umpire Billy Doctorow. No way did he get back. Clear enough for everyone to see. Fabulous innings comes to an end. It's 261 for 5.
Youngsters in, Fawad Alam. He's an electric wire in the field. Very bright young cricketer. Good average in that List A career. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has got 2 stumpings now. This was terrifically done. Shoaib Malik in no man's land trying to hit the ball away towards the offside, and then brilliantly done. In fact, this was a better effort than the first one. Mohammad Yusuf was on the line. Yuvraj got the ball to rip and spin. More consistent runs in the playing 11. He's off the mark in his one-day international career. This is his second game. Didn't get even a single in his first one. Was leg before. First ball dismissal. Covering the stumps, and strong appeal from Praveen Kumar. Suresh Shastri was not moved.
God, he's walking a long way across his stumps, isn't he? Too much footwork there. It's all over the shop. He's better off to be just steady at the crease. He's batting way outside leg stump and walking across to off, and the leg's going nowhere. Too many movements.
Pathaneto was none for 41. Now he's got experience. He can vary the ball, he can vary his length. 4 men in the ring to Fawad Alam. Down the track, and that's been punished over midway. Good start to the over. He didn't middle it, but even then the ball will go across for a 4. Good start to the over. Irfan Pathan under a little bit of pressure here.
He's had a go, hasn't he? Charged him. Good on him. dropped it in a bit short and was punished. So with Misbah at the other end, he's either got to hit a boundary or drop it and run and get Misbah on to strike. That's a good start for him this over.
Slow delivery, and they pinch a run. Irfan Pathan with a direct hit. Youngster diving full length, trying to protect his life. Thankfully the ball didn't hit the stumps. A bit of drama.
In these short singles, you've got to run to block the stumps. See, we're way gone. Nice dive.
He's put it away over mid-wicket. Challenge for Wendell Sehwag. He's way away from the ball. Terrific placement from the left-hander.
Well, that's that angle around the wicket, and it's just got to be spot on. And if you get too straight, strays into the legs, and that's a simple shot. Flick over mid-wicket. There's no one out there. Quite safe. You can see that it was going to miss leg stump. It's just come into his strike zone. Poor bowling, that one. And see what he dishes up and deal with it.
Slow delivery has been punished. Will it go the distance? No. And they come back for the second. Good running from Misbah-ul Haq. Strong drive. Rohit Sharma gets around it. Good cricket. Misbah-ul Haq. Almost a mishap there for Misbah.
He just couldn't quite get underneath it. It was a good length delivery. Look out!
Misbah 21 from 15. His partner is also looking good. 18 from 16.
Irfan Pathan.
Down the track, and he's lifted the ball. Hasn't timed it, but it'll at least be two.
He's charging just about everything, isn't he? I think probably he gets a better swing, more momentum into the shot by attacking, coming down the track rather than just standing there.
Well, that's a great strike, beautifully hit straight. It's gone for a six, would you believe it? Terrific timing from Fawad Alam. It went flat and it went the distance.
Great shot. Long on was just a little wide. Long off was down there, and he split them. Just snuck it over. 6 more. Great stuff.
Here he goes, it's in the air. Will this be taken? Irfan Pathan is getting around it and does well. Terrific catch. He was circling underneath the ball. In the end, it was a good take.
This is a fabulous caught and bowl. This is as good as you'll ever see. He's bowled it. It was a slower delivery. Misbah's threw the shot early, and he's had to turn around and run back, make position, get balanced. Fabulous catch. That's what we come to see. Great cricket. Out for 22, 299 for 6.
Rugged looking Sohail Tanvir is on strike. He can hit the ball a mile. Good start from Praveen Kumar. They pinch a run. So strike is importantly back with Fawad Alam, 28 from 20 balls.
Fabulous, and that's the 300 with that single.
He hasn't timed it. Fawad Alam was risking the second. The throw hits the stumps from Robin Uthappa.
I've always thought that Shoaib Malik should have been a pace bowler. Very aggressive.
Good bowling from Praveen Kumar once again, hitting the right area. Yorker. Terrific stuff, in fact, for somebody who hasn't played international cricket.
Last ball.
down the track. Praveen Kumar has bowled a brilliant over. Coming back for the second. Oh, he misses the ball. So extra run taken by the pair. They end up with 306 for 6. The last time Mahendra Singh Dhoni played here, he got 183 not out, batting second time around. So this is his favourite ground and surface. But Pakistan would be pretty happy with 306 on the board.
That last ball fumble could be the game. Here it is. Easy run out. He grabbed at it. Was too anxious. And that extra run might be the game. He's not happy. But he bowled very well.
Good effort from Fawad Alam. He remained not out.
Well, he's had a terrific series. Sachin Tendulkar, highest number of one-day matches for anybody in the world. Highest number of runs, highest number of hundreds. Name it, he's got it. Highest number of 90s as well. He's been in great form. We'll expect a good innings from this young man as well. Good potential, over 1,000 runs. Good decent strike rate, and the left-right combination for India, Gambhir and Tendulkar. Another man in good form with the ball, Umar Gul. Gambhir will be the man on strike. A lot depends on Umar Gul's first pair, most experienced amongst the Pakistan bowlers. Here we go, the run chase is on. Great delivery. Everything right about it, the line, the length, and good carry as well.
Almost a perfect delivery to start with. The only thing missing in that delivery was the outside edge. Good seam position.
Again shot, hasn't timed it too well. Gautam Gambhir will get off the mark with that too. A bit clumsy. The throw wasn't good enough. Opportunity for another. Plenty happening out there. He's asked for the third umpire. Just got the feeling Gautam Gambhir may have got back home.
He doesn't look confident.
Ran two. Tendulkar turning back. Oh, look at this. I think he's just got back. Just home. We'll have to wait for the third umpire.
He's safe.
That lucky for Gautam Gambhir. The bat didn't bounce off the ground. The desperate dive in the end saving him. Superb shot. He's very good square of the wicket in the offside. The first opportunity he got to free his arm. Does that well, Gautam Gambhir.
It was the roam outside the off stump, which was given to the left-handed batsman. Delayed his stroke. Opened the face of the bat deliberately to get the placement right. No chance for the fieldsman at point to stop that one. And that scorecard. India chasing 300 runs for just 4 wickets. And it tells you the story how good this pitch is. Very lucky Gautam Gambhir on that occasion. It was a terrific delivery from Umar Gul. Had the pace and the bounce.
Well, he was standing out of the crease, so wasn't in a good position to control it. It was good thinking on the part of the bowler. Gambhir standing out of the crease, testing him with the short delivery. More in control, straying in line. Sohail Tanvir, easy pickings for Gautam Gambhir.
Touch of arrogance in that stroke. Standing out of the crease, ill-directed delivery, nicely picked off.
Could be a tight one, very close, up goes the finger. Breakthrough achieved, and it's the left arm medium pace to Sohail Tanvir. He's provided it for Pakistan once again.
Well, he has lived dangerously, Gautam Gambhir. He was lucky a couple of occasions where the bowler came very close. And this time around, it was the bowler who was the luckier one. And Pakistan making early inroads. Gautam Gambhir is out for 12. India 15 for 1.
Robin Uthappa walks in at number 3. Very good strike rate. He's got to get runs in this position. It's been very effective down the order. The ball just darting around. He's got to be a little cautious at the start of the innings.
It's a good opportunity for Uthappa to improve his average. He's got plenty of overs. Big target to chase as well.
Great delivery. Very rarely you see such control over line and length. Into the gap. And he's very good. Square of the wicket. Hasn't timed it too well. Timed it well enough to get to the boundary.
Got plenty of bat on that one. Created his own room. It wasn't a wide delivery. See how far back he went into that crease to maneuver the length.
Oh, majestic. Can't get better. It's 24 for 1.
Oh, and it's gone down. That won't help. You've got to take every chance. Misbah-ul-Haq, and that was pretty straightforward.
Pakistan usually have Yunus Khan in that position, and he's brilliant in that slip corner. Yunus Khan, not Misbah-ul-Haq. Maybe the greasy ball was a problem. Let's see the technique. Yes, I think the ball hit him hard. He wasn't expecting this kind of pace on the ball, and Raif Takhar could have been off the mark in his first over. I quite like the energy from the Pakistani fielders. This really was not required because this can put the team down. His hands were also in an awkward position. Fingers weren't pointing downwards, so he wasn't really ready for it, even though he's got bucket-like hands.
He's got it this time. Misbah-ul-Haq. He dropped one a couple of deliveries ago, and Raif Takhar must have been left winded, but he's come back strong, and so too is Misbah.
Pretty embarrassing exit for Robin Uthappa. Nicking the ball second time in 3 deliveries, and this time Misbah-ul-Haq was ready for it. Terrific effort from Raif Takhar. Can't be said of the same of Robin Uthappa. It'd be gutted. Gone for 1, 26 for 2.
Verinder Sehwag is the new batsman. Had an impressive innings in the last match. Pakistan need to make early inroads. They've picked up 2 wickets. They need to continue doing so. Fear around these parts is that the dew will form much heavier. Just straighten at it. A touch. I think you had a point, Ramis, about the hands of Misbah. Because it was coming at him high, he jumped off the ground to try to get the hand with the fingers pointing down. Look at the hands. In fact, his left hand fingers were pointing up, and the right hand fingers were pointing down. He was a little bit in between, and then he made up for it at a much more comfortable height with the second one.
Bowling from round the wicket into the gap. Sehwag is a sweet timer of the ball. Very similar in style to Sachin Tendulkar, not possibly or probably as classy as Sachin, but this will do. This is very much Sachin-like. Ball slicing off the blade and running away quickly. There's a fielder there, and
run, Nazir could do nothing about it.
Really is striking it crisply.
There's been criticism of his captaincy. 7 losses and 5 wins. He's lost the series in India, and that can be very unsettling, because folks back home want you to win all the time against India, and that hasn't happened, courtesy India's brilliance in this one-day series. And so he's under a lot of pressure. But good captains come through that kind of pressure. Beautifully done. It was so good in that last game in this particular area. Wrong line to be bowling to Sachin Tendulkar. He will play you for plenty. 39 for 2.
And the problem that developed later in that game was the dew formed so heavily that you could see the footprint of the bowlers as they ran into bowl. The spinners became a liability in the match. Through. How he's generated the power to get it past the mid-on so easily is amazing. Gets 3, 43 for 2. They're having a field day, Tendulkar and Sehwag at the moment. The partnership is just 16 balls old.
Oh, that sounded like a Diwali cracker. Brilliantly hit by Sachin Tendulkar up the middle of the bat. Lot of width. Stayed it go and watched it go to the boundary. That field has got to be adjusted. That short cover has got to be put at point.
I wonder if Tendulkar will be tempted to go to third man. I hope not. Instead he goes square, onside. 50 comes up for India. He's in sublime touch, Sachin Tendulkar.
Yes, that magical touch hasn't deserted him. He was flawless in the last innings, and today he started off brilliantly, stroking the ball fluently through the offside, and then this typical Sachin Tendulkar flick through square leg. Great balance and had plenty of time ready to find the gap. Stylishly played. Sachin has 166 of them.
And he goes third man. It might have been inadvertent. Shoaib Malik grabs his hat, pressures on, runs are starting to flow. The run rate is just climbing towards 6.
I still feel that you've got to keep it simple for somebody like Sohail Tanvir. I think he's messing him up by having all these kinds of brand new field positions. It wasn't of the middle of the bat, but it did the job. And more pressure now on Sohail Tanvir. Ask him to keep the ball nice and up, make him drive through the offside. The last 2 overs, 27 have been stroked of his bowling. And taken! Sachin Tendulkar is gone. Sohail Tanvir has the last laugh. Just slightly loose around his off-stump channel. That's a huge wicket. Oh, she can't believe it. In fact, the crowd has been punched into a silence. Driving, and Misbah-ul Haq takes a neat catch, and Sohail Tanvir's adrenaline is certainly flowing. Almost punched him in the process. 57 for 3. Tendulkar goes for 30.
That was such a huge wicket in the context of the outcome of this match, because it brings Rohit Sharma to the crease. The experienced man, an informed man, well, one of them at least, is gone. Sachin Tendulkar. 10 overs gone, first power play gone. That is a good take. I like this young guy when I saw him in the Youth World Cup. Sarfraz, he's an energy-giving wicket-keeper, always in the action.
Sehwag was clearly surprised by that extra bit of lift and the ball curling back into him.
Yeah, good shot. You can't give with. Imran Nazir got hands onto it, so he slowed it and stopped it from going for 4. Rohit Sharma is off the mark. Gone! Another one down. Tanvir's having a ball, so are Pakistan. They've taken to the front in this ODI. First catch for Safraz as well. He's having a good night behind the stumps.
A terrible shot from Sehwag, really not required at this stage when Sachin Tendulkar has been lost to them. Going at a wide one and an easy take for Sarfraz. Sohail Tanvir has done it again. 2 wickets in 2 overs. 62 for 4, gone for 10. Sehwag.
Yuvraj Singh has enough experience to know that what is needed is a partnership. We've talked about potential difficulties with the dew forming and what the spinners may have to go through. Cannot say that Sehwag's shot was a wise one. But when you're informed, don't waste it and be a little bit patient.
That is well bowled. Wasn't expecting it, he didn't like it at all, Yuvraj. But you're absolutely right about it. There's this window of opportunity about an hour into the game, the first hour. After that, once it gets a little wet, it could be a problem. But here, this is beautifully bowled.
So India have he didn't pick it up at all, did he? Where to go?
The thing is that the batsmen are aware that 99% of the time the ball is going to go away from them if you're a right-hander, and yet he manages to get these wickets. Oh, that has been creamed through the cover region for 4. That is a special shot.
Now, Salman Butt is in that little ring of fielders there, and he was applauding because it could have very easily gone to one of the players. He's bowled to his field. It's just that he hit it that well, Rohit Sharma, that it's got through. Now, Salman Butt applauded the delivery.
Well, there's not a lot in that, except for Pakistan had lost 2 wickets lesser. They lost another one very close on that graph. Oh, that's one way to get off the mark. He was stuck on for about 10 deliveries. No runs to his name, but he's now got 4.
No justice for the bowler. He's drawn the error. That corridor we just mentioned. Here is just outside off stump, inside edge. Probably just a little bit of movement back in towards the stumps.
Well, that is comprehensive. That's what he can do. That's 6. That's massive. 84 for 4.
So after 17 overs, Pakistan have hit 10 fours and India have hit 11 fours and a 6, but they've lost the 4 wickets, India. Magnificent hit. Look at that. Straight through the line of the ball. The ball skidding on. So that's the way to play. Wasn't such a bad delivery. He just turned it into a magnificent shot.
Does it have enough to get to the fence? Rissaman in the deep. Fawad Alam, the fielder. 2 to end the over. It's 87 for 4. The run rate required at the start of the innings was 6.14. It's climbed to 6.88. There's 4 early wickets in the first 12 overs have set back India in this chase. He's hit him on the helmet. Hasn't been very comfortable at the crease tonight, Yuvraj Singh.
Well, they've peppered him, haven't they? Particularly Rauf, Takar and Umar Gul to a lesser extent. And the challenge is laid down here. Early in his innings, Yuvraj doesn't play the pull shot well against good pace. When he's set, he can play it a lot better and more securely. So I just love the use of the bounce in the pitch and the extra pace here on the lights. It's intimidating and it's testing Yuvraj's character as much as his skill.
Well, there was two right from the moment he left the bat. He's putting pressure on the fielder in the deep. Fawdalam was the fielder. Shoaib Malik wasn't very happy, and rightly so.
I agree with him, because as you said, it's not over by any stretch of the imagination. It is still possible. If you lack or take your foot off the accelerator, then you make it easier for the opposition, the batting team, to get a partnership going. Partnerships are vital here.
Just a single again. A lot of support from the wicketkeeper for the captain. A single will bring up the 100 for India. It's 100 for 4. Be a wide. No margin for error on the leg side. 3 men converging. Yuvraj wants to. 3 men converging on the ball, and at some point in time, each one thought the other was going to get to it, but Yuvraj picks up 2.
Communication is the second time tonight that it's happened, where fielders converge on a ball and no one knows whose it is for sure. Don't allow that sloppiness to creep into the game. Don't lower your intensity level. Don't take it for granted.
Looking to be aggressive. Somebody's got to get a few boundaries here. Rohit Sharma has moved on to 33.
This is a very good effort with Rohit Sharma. He's on 18 from 32. Just a little on the slower side, but we know that he can up the pace at will. Nicely played away. The ball will skid away because of the dew. Abdur Rahman is on the field, 12th man. Beautifully played shot. There's nobody there on the bounce. A boundary for Rohit Sharma. Very classy from him.
Said just skid on. The rotation of the ball was for it to turn from off to leg, but it's not going to turn tonight. Beautifully placed. He's nicely balanced, isn't he, Rohit Sharma? 25 to 35 over mark. They've just chipped it around. I thought they could have accelerated a bit earlier tonight.
He's growing in confidence and improvising with good effect. Rohit Sharma has picked up a couple of runs.
No comment.
That'll run away to the boundary. Sharma has raised his 50 with a delightful cut shot. Maiden one-day 50. Huge roar from the crowds, and he's delighted. Always feels good when you've got it under the belt. 135 for 4.
Beautifully played. He's paced himself pretty well. Strike rate of 86. So he's got 50 from 58 deliveries. No fuss. That's what I've liked about it.
He'll pick up 1. Keep the strike. 136 for 4.
getting extremely difficult. This could go all the way. Beautiful shot for 4. It's getting extremely difficult to grip this ball. He's got Fawad Alam down the other end, and he's struggling to grip it. And maybe he brings the quicks back for a few leading up to the 34th over, and then come back with the spinners.
This should be taken. Yasir Hamid has made it look extremely easy, and Sharma, well, he'll be disappointed. Just a chip over the infield, couldn't control that shot. He's disappointed. I think he didn't mean it to hit it that far. And nicely taken by Yasir Hamid. Remember, it's a wet ball.
It's a very, very good catch. And well bowled too. He bowled it with a very high arm action. I think it just dropped on him a fraction, and he didn't quite get it. Gone for 52. It's 143 for 5.
Terrific strike rate, 94.9. Very good average as well for somebody who bats low down the order.
He's unorthodox, isn't he, Donny? Quite often the bat doesn't come through straight, but he hits it in the middle before the change ball. And maybe with this wet ball, you're right, maybe with this wet ball, if he brings back the quicks, just slips on a bit, get through his defences, just one more wicket and they've got the match. And Yuvraj they're just picking them off. They're batting at least a run a ball at the moment.
He's good in the field for Alam. I like his attitude. He's throwing himself on the ball, ready to dive, ready to take up the challenge. These little things mean a great deal, or should mean a great deal to Pakistan, because the fielding has been the Achilles heel. They're not good in the field. He's like a fresh breeze for Alam. That really is a great backdrop to the cricket ground. Great architecture. It's getting very serious now. 31 overs, 158 for 5. Dhoni-Yuvraj partnership is making things look quite easy. Still a long way to go.
Well, he's gone for it. He's played it in the gap, and he's got runs for it. Boundary there. It was almost imperative that they find a boundary every second over.
It's good use of the feet from Yuvraj. There won't be a lot of spin from this ball because of the moisture. So he just needs to get close enough to it and hit through the line.
That was in the air, but they've run for the single. It's 164 for 5. So the required rate now reaching 8 and over. I think Shoaib Malik's plan of action seems to be to put pressure. Hey, he's got him. He's gone. He's asking for it, but Yuvraj, I think, has gone. His bat was still in the air.
I would support you with that from the natural eye. I thought he was gone as well. It's a wonderful angle that Alam has bowled. He's not looking to spin the ball. He knows it will be difficult. But he's angling from around the wicket across Yuvraj. I don't know that the bat is on the ground. Well, it's a tight one.
Yes, this is definitely the one framer. Oh, the bails have to be totally off. Now there's definitely doubt there. This frame, now is that the bat on the ground? The law says that the bails have to be totally dislodged. This can be very, very close. Not an easy decision.
Yeah, and if there's any debate, if it's too tight, you have to know where the umpires are going to go. It's difficult to tell whether the bat is grounded. I think he'll have to get the benefit of the doubt, Yuvraj.
Yes, I think he's in. Probably expect that kind of a decision. Not out. Yes, it is. So, but only just. Well, he'll take a sigh of relief. So will the crowd. They want this fight to carry on longer. however difficult it may be. They need these two to be there to keep their hopes up.
You shouldn't look too glum, Sarfraz, because I don't think there's been a noticeable downward spiral in the glove work tonight at all. He's been competent behind the stumps.
Oh, that has been smashed. That was a rank long up. What a follow-up delivery. He almost had Yuvraj, and now he's been clobbered for 6.
He's starting to look dangerous. 27 from 26 balls, still a long way to go. 137 required from 106 balls, but not impossible for India.
1-1.
Yes, we're talking about Sarfraz. This is the attempted stumping chance, and I do agree with Bish on this one, that he really had to collect it first. It grew a little big on him. It came up a bit, an awkward height, and well, Yuvraj got away. India have lost 5. He saw him coming. He sort of tried to bowl it wide, but he got his back to it, Yuvraj. There's a little bit of pressure now on Yuvraj to try and get on with it, get a boundary every over. But these days, 8 runs and over seems to be gettable. In fact, most teams feel that they've got things under control. It's just us in the commentary box that start getting a little excited. Things have changed around after the 2020 World Cup. It's 50 for Yuvraj. And yet another 50. 4th for the series. That's consistency. It's almost as though he's discovered the formula. Oh, that is awesome power. In fact, his first boundary, and he's really bludgeoned that past mid-on.
He's getting himself in. He's 19 off 25 balls. Trying to intimidate him with the short ball. Not high enough, and will be effort by Goal. Dhoni equal to the task.
A slip in position. They know the importance of this wicket. They're going for it. Oh, have they got him? They believe they have. Yes, they have. Yuvraj not happy. Still standing. But Pakistan, they've got their man, and their ploy has worked. The fast bowlers have done it for them.
Yuvraj was disappointed. Seemed to have hit something. Goal was absolutely convinced. So contrasting reactions from Goal and Akmal and Yuvraj. But he has to go. He's gone for 50. It's 188 for 6.
The new man in is Irfan Pathan. He's got a fair strike rate. The average is about 24. We'll take another look. I can't judge from that angle. It definitely touched something. Didn't look like the shoulder from that angle. But Yuvraj was devastated. Not happy at all. Definitely clipped something on the way. The Pakistanis did it with their appeal. Never easy for the umpire. It's so close to everything. It remains at 188 for 6.
It's in the air. Should be taken. And taken. And that's a big wicket.
Excellent catch, was in the air for a long time. Imran Nazir, the catcher. A good piece of bowling again by the captain, Shoaib Malik. Bowled it quicker through the air. And the wet ball normally skids, doesn't turn. Was into the shot a little early, just a hint to turn. Top edge, and nicely taken in the end. Isn't he happy? Shoaib Malik leading from the front in this match. Dhoni gone for 24, 195 for 7. Crossing over as the catch was taken. Pathan on strike. He'll pick up a single, and the new man, Praveen Kumar, making his debut in one internationals, will be the man on strike. He's got some ability with the bat, shown that in domestic one-day career. List A batting career, good average, good strike rate. 196 for 7.
At the moment, the Pakistanis, they are fighting to salvage some sort of a pride. And also gain momentum and confidence to move into Test match series. 200 comes up for India.
And strikes it firm this time. And complete mess of it if the car roll in the deep. And get him a boundary, Praveen Kumar.
Well, that was hit firmly. There is no doubt about it. At this level, that ball should have been stopped.
Long on. Should take it. And does easily in the end. Sohail Tanvir has got a good pair of hands. And Praveen Kumar's brief stay comes to an end.
Shoaib Malik is a strong contender for man of the match. That was his third wicket. He was impressive with the bat as well. Could really time the ball well. Hit the ball straight to the fieldsman. Hold out. 2-1-4 for 8.
Murli Karthik is the new batsman at the crease. We'll remember the knock against Australia and Mumbai about 3 weeks ago. Two left-handers together now. Pathan, the man on strike. Good a turn with the wet ball.
End of a good spell. Although he's been hit for a boundary, but it was a good spell. 222 for 8.
Good hit. Has it gone the distance? Oh, he's got some ability with the bat.
He proved it against Australia. What a beautiful crafted stroke that was. He was looking to come down to the track, realized the length was short, moved away from the leg stump and used the bounce and the pace. Deliberately hit the ball in the air and picked up 6 runs.
Bit of an inside edge, might run away to the boundary. It's turning out to be an expensive over from Omar Gul.
Murli Karthik, so far he's been able to pick up 10 runs from Omar Gul's over, from 4 deliveries. It wasn't pretty, but handy form.
And he gets another one. It's the end of Karthik, and good reward for Rauf Dakar, because he's bowled wonderfully well tonight, Bruce.
Exactly. He's bowled in that zone, that corridor, just short of a length. And it was his opening spell that I just thought that put the Indians under real pressure early on, and they have crumbled. Murali's gone for 16. It's 238 for 9.
The entertainers at the crease, Shantakumar and Srisant. He's the last man to come in for India. I just wonder what sort of innings he will attempt to play. He can do some funny things. It's not much you can do with that, and I think getting off strike is the best thing for Srisant, giving Pathan the opportunity.
Pathan's on strike.
Solidly hit. The tactic of bowling the short ball of the Indian batsman has paid dividends tonight, but it was just good to see Irfan Pathan. He had a substantial pull shot in.
It's a great shot. Nicely controlled. Hook shot. The great Gary Sobers always said that you should take the ball from in front of your eyes when you hook or pull, and you can't lose control. And that was in the old days when there were no helmets either. He did have a bat in his hand and he missed it. Oh, he's hit that a long way. It's in the air. And over. Big one.
It's a good strike from Irfan Pathan that brings up the 250. Right in the slot, and showing that India have good depth in their batting when he comes in at this number in the order. Still 55 metres from 21 balls, might be a little too late. Good strike, very good strike. Gould looking for the Yorker, I suppose, and got the low full toss in, but how well was it struck by Pathan?
This sort of thing can happen when you think the game's all over, you've got it in the bag and everybody relaxes just a little, and then the game gets away from you.
Four runs. Unfortunate for Rauf Dakar, fortunate for Sreesanth. His high scoring one-day internationals.
It was well bowled, but generally. Oh, there it is. That's the game. Beautifully bowled, and he's picked up his 4th wicket.
Tanvir deserves this. There have been a couple of bowlers in this Pakistan lineup tonight that maybe deserve it as well, but no one much more than Sohail Tanvir. Ideal way to bowl at the end of the innings, getting the Yorker in right on that batting crease and on the off stump, denying Pathan room, finishing off the game with an exclamation point. Pakistan win this 5th and final one-day international by 31 runs.